Hi, everybody. Happy lunchtime. It is 12:30 on Friday, September 13th. As we promised yesterday, we are here to talk about our 10 commitments with KickStart. So as you know, Nick and I have created this KickStart program in order to catapult ourselves or launch ourselves on this journey that we're looking at. We're no longer focused on weight loss as being our number one goal. We're looking at happiness as being our goal, but we have some goals we want to achieve. But in order to achieve these goals, we've decided to break them down into smaller commitments. So we have this KickStart book, which is available on Amazon. It is $30. You can also purchase the PDF. All you need to do is go to our website, jeanlucandnick.com, and go to our shop, and you can find the book there. Go to Amazon or to our shop, and both versions of the book there. And we are starting on Monday. Well, technically Sunday, the 15th, is our very first launch party, which is on Sunday night. So we expect everyone to have their commitments out and ready to go. The book is fantastic because it actually explains how to find your commitments. So years ago, when Nick and I did our huge weight loss journey, we called them rules back in the day. And when we called them rules, we lived by these rules and we followed them to the T. And throughout the years, our thought process has changed on things. Rules seem so rigid. We understand we all have to follow rules and fools are good. But when when someone gives you a rule, we tend to want to break rules sometimes, right? We speed a little bit more. And I find rule is such a controlling word. So that's why when we came up with this KickStart program, we decided to call them commitments. And commitments are really small, tiny steps to help you achieve a goal. I have a cute little kitty behind me. Look at how cute. So we've gone ahead and created our own 10 commitments. Nick and I are working on these together mostly because we do everything together. There's a few different ones that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and read my 10 commitments off to you and let you know why we thought of doing these. So first commitment is, we all have this first one. We're committing to posting and tracking all of our commitments, even if we didn't do it. We're still going to track everything daily, just to get used to journaling and being accountable. That's the important part. The second commitment that I've put into mine is no alcohol for 42 days. So this weekend is going to be the last weekend that I'm able to have a cocktail for the next 42 days. Doesn't seem very challenging, but it can be. We've been drinking more this summer because it is the summer, but we thought, you know what, this would be a perfect time just to take a break from it. We don't need to have alcohol every weekend. Number 3, you both know that Nick and I partake in some marijuana. We do smoke. And so our commitment is, we are committed to only smoke on Fridays and Saturday nights after 4 p.m. and only if we're outside, and only if we're outside. So that's the commitment we're making when it comes to that. We're not going all or nothing. The next commitment we have is number 4, is taking a 5-minute daily break. And I mean, we actually have to put a timer in. And for 5 minutes, we have to play with Seba, Peru, and Maui. We have to play with them for 5 minutes. Commitment number 5 is, I have to cook all meals except for unavoidable or previously planned events or outings. So for example, we're heading to Sudbury. When we're going to Sudbury, we're going to be with our niece and nephew. We usually go to a chip stand. We're going to have chips. Again, this whole mentality of, I can't have anything for 42 days. We never said to anyone that you need to restrict things for these 42 days. We said, create a commitment that you're going to stick to for 42 days. So you can say, I'm doing this 2 days a week. I'm doing this 3 days a week. I'm doing this for the entire 42 days. That's completely up to you. My commitment number 6. My meals, I get to cook 7 days a week, sometimes even more because I make lunches. I am committing to using an Epicure product of some kind in a minimum of one of my meals per week. So there's a week where I could use 2, I could use 3, but I need to use one Epicure product minimum per week. Number 7, I'm committing to eating 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have no excuse. I need to be reintroducing that again. I think by introducing the 3 meals a day, it's just going to create some type of normality for me again. My commitment number 8 I'm committing to playing a game once a week before having to watch TV before bed. So I want to play some type of board game, even if it's a game of solitary, which is not on my iPad or on my phone, which is a physical game. We have a drawer of games in our house that we rarely play, and I could play them alone sometimes. So I'm going to commit to playing some type of game once a week, and just get away from watching TV only. My commitment number 9 is exercising 4 times a week. That is not step. So I have to go to the gym in my condo and go walk on the treadmill for a specific, it doesn't matter how long, as long as I go do it. Or I had to do a video online through YouTube. That's another way of doing it. I could do maybe the leg exercises that Nick is going to be doing. That's another way of doing it. And then the last one that we're committing to as well is we are both committed, because we've stopped doing this, to drinking a minimum of 2 Yeti mugs per day. So these are the 32 ounces, if I'm not mistaken. It could be a little bit bigger, but we used to drink so much water, and we haven't been drinking as much. And we want to get back to that water drinking, because it really does help in being full. It helps clean out your system. It cleans your body out. You feel better when you're drinking water because you're hydrated. So we're committing to that. So these are my 10 commitments. These are my 10 commitments. We have them in our books. These are commitments 1 through 5, and these are commitments 6 through 10. Again, we're not asking you guys to do perfection. We're asking you simply to be committed to trying something for 42 days. It's not a long time. It's short, and I think we're all able to do it. And even if you're not able to do it, if you can admit to yourself and saying, you know what, I'm struggling with this one. It's a lot harder. But count the amount of times you actually did it. You might actually be surprised. You might surprise yourself. So on that note, if you're interested in joining us, go up to our website, jeanlucandnick.com. You can click on the KickStart tab at the top of the website. It'll give you all the information you need in order to sign up. It is absolutely free. There is no cost. You do not need to purchase the book. You do not need to purchase the PDF. These are just tools to help you, support you in your journey. Again, don't forget all of our sessions 3 times a week, Sunday nights, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So keep an eye out. If you have information, if you want more information, just send us a message, reach out, talk to the people in the Hello at Jean-Luc and Nick group as well. We're looking forward to starting this new KickStart journey with every single one of you. And I hope you all have a fantastic day and a great weekend. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.